came fast. What up, y'all? What up, People Talk Daily? Waiting for Candice to get in. Thanks for being early. Hey! What's up, everybody?
What up?
We've been waiting for y'all. Someone said they've been waiting for this.
We've been waiting all
How's
week.
everybody doing? Y'all got your wine? Y'all drinks? It's a lot to talk about.
Boobies in the building. Booby trap.
Booby trap.
What up?
What do you want to start off with, man? I'm like on this Ronnie thing. You want to talk about Ronnie from Jersey Shore?
Let's talk about Ronnie.
I know we usually kick off with Love and Hip Hop, but Love and Hip Hop gotta wait because
the messiness is real.
Did y'all see the Ronnie video though of him? It looks like he got like a physical altercation with his baby mama, Jen Harley, who just dropped the baby out of her coochie like less than a month ago.
Crazy. What is
craziness?
Is it Tater Tot? What is her name on it? Kitty Tater Tot?
Tater Tot something. What's her name? Tater Tot Kitty.
Tater Tot Kitty.
Yeah. Yes, that is Ronnie's baby mama from Jersey Shore. I don't know. This video is crazy, y'all. Do you hear that?
Crazy.
And who's that random chick? The chick in the video looked like JWoww, but I don't think it was JWoww, though.
It might have been one of her friends. Yeah, I don't know.
Super messy. So if y'all are not up to date with it, so over the weekend, Ronnie and his baby mama Jen supposedly got into this like back and forth on social media. He accused her of being a hoe. She accused him of doing coke or whatever and being crazy. And I mean, that would make sense because people that are usually on coke like that, you know, they get all riled up and they're angry and everything. And that's the personality that Ronnie is exhibiting. Yeah. So, they were just going back. It was like so messy. Like I posted some of the screenshots. I didn't even get all of them, but it was so messy. Like he even showed something where it looks like he's in a conversation with a three-way or something with like Jersey Shore people. It looks like Dina and Mike might be in it. And he's calling her a whore, saying she got pictures of her ex in the phone and everything like that. And asking people, should your significant others still have pictures of their ex? And accused her of was it a lesbian or something? It was crazy. Back and forth. She was like, oh, this is what happens like when your ex goes Rob Kardashian on you. Yeah. And I mean, Ronnie has since apologized, but he just uploaded some statement on his Instagram stories and was like, I want to apologize to my fans. I want to apologize to Jen. You know, it's that basic crap that maybe a publicist or somebody told him to do so he doesn't make himself and I guess the Jersey Shore show look bad. But yeah, he called her a hooker. Yo, like she just dropped that baby.
Yo.
I'm like, whoa.
I don't know why guys come for their baby's moms like that. Like, regardless if it was a one-night stand, which it wasn't because he had her living a whole life in his house or their house or whatever, why are you calling her a hooker, a bee, a smut? Like, what? Like, you was loving her at one point. You look foolish for dealing with the hooker. Like, come on.
Yep. So this is what started. He said, note to self, can't turn a natural-born hoe into a housewife. If you find them in the gutter, leave them in the gutter. Not all people can be saved when they are so far gone. All you can say, you did your best and you keep it moving. I was like, damn. Like, are you mad because you're still in love with Sammy and Sammy don't want you anymore? Because it seems like he's taking that out on the new chick.
So messy. And you know,
and the new chick has every right to be mad because if she just saw what the rest of America saw on last Thursday's episode, Ronnie basically said and confessed that he's still in love with his ex Sammy and that he doesn't even know what he's doing with this new girl. Like, he didn't want a baby mama, but it's like, now it's happening. Like, why didn't you think about this when you went raw on her while you were busting in her? Now, all of a sudden, it's a problem because she's about to drop your kid.
People kill me. Like, once you find out the girl is pregnant and y'all have decided that you're keeping the baby, that's happening. That's in the world. Like, there's no changing that. That's your baby's mom for life. Like, you know,
exactly.
It's nothing you can do about that.
Exactly.
But, you know, one thing that I seen, and I don't know what type of live that she had, because it was like Vivo or something in the top of it. I was like, why would she go on live and do like live that he was like beating her up? Now, I get that she was trying to prove to the world, like, hey, he's roided up or he's on coke or whatever it may be. But like, the comments of the people with the crying and the slick comments, like, he could have really hurt her, and people's in the comments like, oh, Ron, stop, or laughing emoji. And I'm like, it like that need for attention. I'm bringing my point. That need for attention from these reality stars, like, they will risk their lives for likes. Like, you're domestically in an altercation right at this second, and you want to go live so people can see that, so you can bring attention to that. But you in a bad situation right now. People be killing me. That kills me. Exactly.
I think it's like one or two things. It's either like someone just said, it's for views. They don't care how they get attention as long as they get it. It's what we were talking about, the Z-list celebrities. And I told you how they don't get attention, and they'll actually DM us bloggers, and they'll say, what can I, like that Z-lister did to me. Like, what can I do to get attention? And this other blogger was like, fake a fight. Act like you're about to get in a fight and record it, upload it, and maybe TMZ will pick it up. That's how thirsty they are for attention. But it's either that, or sometimes people feel like going live is the best thing. It kind of reminds me of how, like, the Emily B and Fabulous thing, how someone's recording. Like, that's the new thing now. When someone's acting crazy, record them. But then it's like you're recording them, but you're making them even more mad. So like Ronnie in that situation, something serious could have happened, because even the video, it like paused and you don't even know what's going on. All you hear is like, stop, Ron, stop. And some other chick is like coming up and like, get your hands off me. And I'm like, what is going on? And the video just paused. He's like, you gonna put me on live? And I think he stopped it. And who knows what happened after that. But it's crazy. That's kind of almost like the, what people now, when they get pulled over with cops, it's like the new thing now. It's like, oh, I'm getting pulled over, let me go live. So it's kind of like if anything happens, this is live right now. And like the world can see it. Like, you are being watched. So I think that was probably like her way of thinking as well. I mean, it also could have been for views, but she's probably like, you know, the world is watching this right now. So be careful with what you're doing, even though he wasn't being careful. But I saw a comment, someone, you know, when they be like gym, tan, laundry, someone was like, gym, tan, jail. How about that? And I'm like, is something going to happen with this? Because he clearly put his hands on her. Something crazy happened.
But the crazy thing is, if she don't press charges, and we talked about this with the Emily B thing, and Joe Buttons has said this, it does depend on from state to state. Even if she don't press charges, the state could pick it up as a domestic violence. Like, I mean, I get what she's saying, that she 100%. I get what you're saying, Lhhatl, that she wanted to maybe document it. But if something really bad did happen, God forbid, like, he like knocked her out on. Nobody's like calling the cops. I think that's what bothers me. Unlike the situation when people are in the situations with like the cops, people of color are so fearful because so many people of color have gotten killed by the cops. They want that to be documented. And I see what you're saying. Like, she probably might have wanted the same thing. But what kills me is like the comments. Like, people are like watching this and they're like, oh, shoot. Oh, snap. Which, that's just the world that we live in today.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
social media. That's just like him cheating when they showed on Jersey Shore, Ronnie brought that chick back to the house, the one with the see-through top showing her boobs, and Paulie had to like knock on the door, and Paulie had to stop him. And I mean, I still think something happened in that bathroom. Even Ronnie was like, oh, Paulie stopped me from cheating. I still think she either did a little sucky or something. I think lick something real quick. Something went down in that bathroom.
Is once he brought the girl back to the house, that's cheating. Like, what you bringing a drunk
But he's so dumb because I'm like, first of all, you guys, when y'all filmed the original Jersey Shore in Jersey, this was like, what, 2011 when it went off? Mm-hmm. And I forgot when it started, but this was at a time when Instagram wasn't even around. There was Facebook and Twitter, but it wasn't so much like, I'm going to record you, here's video. Now with Instagram and Snapchat and all this live technology, like there was no Facebook Live back then and none of this live stuff. So I feel like he's just so dumb. I don't know if he's still thinking the old way. It's like, this is not 2011 anymore, dude. Whatever you're doing in the club, your chick is about to see this. And sure enough, he kept calling her and wondering, why isn't she picking up? Why is she not returning my phone calls? And then it come to find out at the end of the episode, Mike's chick, who he's now engaged to, by the way, but Mike's chick was like, there's like an Instagram page and all the club stuff is on the Instagram page. So as they were filming, someone in that club must have been taking photos and videos, like duh, and then they were putting it on social media and the baby mama saw it. It's like, Ronnie, how stupid are you? Yeah. You're gonna see this while you're filming.
It's funny. Yeah, clearly he did not care. No.
Yeah, he messy as hell. Even Vinny was like in the jacuzzi, but Vinny had boundaries. He was like, I can look, but I don't touch. And then he got out, and the girls were leaving, and then Ronnie was just like, oh yeah, no, you can come inside with the one chick. I'm like, what are you doing?
Crazy. Crazy.
He just kept going. Like,
let me know in the comments, y'all. On a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy is it to cheat on your pregnant girlfriend? Like, people be having no boundaries. Like, the baby ain't even here. I know this is old reality recap gossip, but like, Tristan and Chloe, like, how effed up do you have to be to cheat on a pregnant woman? Like, that's crazy.
Said he was horny, but beat your meat off. Like,
like there's other ways.
Your girl is knocked up with your kid. You can't be faithful for at least 9 months. Cheat on her afterwards. I mean, cheating is wrong. Don't cheat. But it's like, if you're gonna do it, like, you can't wait. Like, that's just highly disrespectful. We all dogs. See, I don't even say that. Like, there's a bunch of women out there that be like, oh, all men ain't shit. I don't even think like that. There are some really good men out there. I honestly don't believe that saying when they say all men cheat. She got knocked up 3 months in. Hey, Rebirth Journey. I think it's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then another thing, too. I feel like she got involved with Ron so quickly. And it's like, were you not watching the previous Jersey Shores? Did you not see what happened with Sam in that room when he picked up and lifted the bed and Sammy was like swag and surfing on it? Like, Ron, stop. And the glasses.
Throwing all her stuff out the car.
Yeah. Like, any normal person watching this would be like, yeah, like, I don't want to get involved with this man. I remember what you did in that room. That is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rub one off the sweat.
Yeah. The fact of the matter is, I think it was Rebirth Journey. She was saying like she got knocked up in 3 months. That happens all the time. That I get one night stands happen. You gotta be a low down person to cheat on a pregnant woman. Like that. I don't care if you met in 10 seconds. Like, when you find out that girl's pregnant, you gotta just rock out. At least in 9 months, in my opinion.
But this is the thing. Like Ronnie needs to learn from Paulie. Paulie had a one night stand. He has a kid. He hooked up with some chick supposedly that worked at Hooters. And he's the only one supposedly single on the show, even though Ronnie's acting like he's single. But he even said, he deaded that relationship. They had a kid. He's taking care of his kid. But I guess he knew it was a one-night stand, and that's what it was. It's like Ronnie's trying to make something work, and it's not going to work. Like, you're still in love with your ex, Sam. You're still obsessing over her. And you knock this chick up, but it's like you're stringing her along to make things work. And then you go on the Jersey Shore and you dog her out like that. And say on camera that you're not really feeling her, you don't know what you're doing. Even Snooki was like, when you gonna marry the bitch? And he's just like never. He basically said on the show, like, I'm never proposing to her. That's so crazy. I'm even like, why are they in the same house right now? Because on this recent video, they're in the house. I think they live in Vegas. Why are you with him?
Yeah.
Like, he said on camera he is not going to propose to you. He don't even know why he's with you. Like, you were basically an accident. Like, That's crazy. And when he grows up, he's all about partying and stuff. All his boys are going to be moved on. Even Paulie probably going to be married. He's going to be the same one still left back. Like, Ronnie.
Did you see on the episode, Lhhatl, when JWoww was like, she was giving him the dirty look when he was like, I'd rather pay child support than alimony?
Yeah.
Oh, I was dead. I was with JWoww on that one. I was like, my God. Like, you just gonna play your girl. This is the thing, right? They never know how things are gonna be edited. That girl, he was trashing. First of all, when they brought the Sammy doll and Paulie, and he was like all hanging out with the Sammy doll. Then like he's continuously, everybody is like, Snooki's like, you're still in love with Sam. The way that Dina was like, yo, Dina keeps going off on him about Sam. Like, he's like, leave her alone. Like, she's like, leave her alone. She don't talk about you. She's happy. Like, you're obsessed with her. And now he was like, you know, like last week. And then when he was like, I'd rather pay child support than alimony, that poor girl, I would be in a million pieces. I'd be like, yo, there's no coming back from this. I'm trash for the rest of my life. Like, it's crazy.
Well, I was reading something on TMZ, and I mean, most of the times they get it right, sometimes they don't. But according to them, after this fight, that they're not together right now. So maybe they're just going to raise the baby. Who knows? But they were in that house, like, at that moment when all this happened. So, I don't know. I guess it's not too easy just to up and move out. Who knows whose name it's in or something. You know, Ronnie's obviously the one with the money. I don't know what that chick does, Jen. But, yeah. It's a hot mess. Run, like, girl, run.
She's not a stripper. I think she's like, you know how like the bartenders like wear like the skimpy outfits and like the strip club?
Oh, like a shop girl kind of?
Yeah, I think that's what she does.
I was going to apply to be one of those back in the day.
You always got a story, Lhhatl.
Back when I had my real cute little body or whatever in college. Because I didn't want to, it was like at this strip club, and then I was like, I'm not trying to be a stripper, but like I could bartend because I used to work in a restaurant. I was a server for 2 years, and I know how to make drinks. So I was like, damn, I can make a lot of money in a strip club. And I was like, hold up. I'm like, we don't got to like dress scandalous, right? But what they did was just wear little cute tops and little short shorts. I'm like, I could rock that, make some drinks, give people shots, and make mad dough. But then, I don't know, my conscience kicked in, and I was like, nah, some like strange shit probably gonna happen.
Listen, the strip club is another universe. It's a whole
I know, but I can't do it. I can't be a bartender here.
Oh, man. No, but, yeah, so the whole Ron thing, it was super freaking
Pay them bills.
Yeah, listen.
Pay them bills. Oh, man. Why am I thinking of that, the Players Club? What was that? The line?
Don't let the money make you. Make the money. Don't let the money make you. Diamond. Holla.
Oh, man. But, yeah. Hot mess, though.
Can we talk about, because what did we leave off last week? We didn't talk about Married at First Sight last week.
We didn't. We have to. Hey, Smiley. Yeah. Decision day, guys. Married at First Sight, people.
Yes.
So, wait. I'm trying to think. Oh, the reunion's next week.
Yes. So,
guys, I want to clarify. I was not trying to be a stripper. I don't want nobody talking shit. I was going to go for the bartending position at the strip club. Okay, but I didn't do it. But yeah, Married at First Sight. So yeah, what do you think?
Shanice dropped the bomb on Twitter.
Pregnant, yes.
Pregnant. Congratulations to them. I love
it. People were trying to play her like, but wait, is the baby daddy Jeffy's or no? And I'm like, he tweeted something funny. He tweeted the article from People, and he was like, pregnant, with like a question mark, being funny. Like, people was like, oh snap, are you the dad or not? Roger, you're a mess. But I'm so happy for them. I was surprised that Jacqueline and John actually decided to stay married. I really thought she was going to say no.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know. I don't see them lasting, though.
I don't know. I'm interested to see what their 6 months... I think he's just too immature for her. Mm-hmm. And that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He was wilding. You know, anytime
if he doesn't change his schedule... Exactly. If he doesn't change his schedule, like how busy he is, Jacqueline's gonna leave him.
Yeah, definitely.
And then Molly and John, oh my God. So she apologized for how things ended, and I'm just like, bitch, shut up. Like,
you don't get the Academy Award. Your acting is bad. Like, get out of here.
Exactly. And the counselors wanted them to, like, divorce with dignity. And I think they asked both of them, like, what are you grateful for? Oh, we're going to get to Hustle and Soul, girl.
Yes.
But they asked both John and Molly, like, what are you grateful for? And Molly said what she's grateful for. And John couldn't think of anything. Molly was sitting there kind of shocked. The counselor was like, you're not grateful for anything? He's like, first of all, I lost my job for this show. Like, yeah. I have no place to live because he sold his other apartment to move in with his wife. Like, it's crazy. And I think she was just like, the only thing that was missing was that I didn't want to jump his bones. Like, how are you not attracted to this guy?
He was very attractive. And you know what? Also with his mom kind of was like, I liked how she went about consoling him about not, continuing the marriage. I felt like his mom gave some like really solid advice. Like, listen, you put your all into it. Sometimes these things don't work out. You saw it through, whatever. And I was just like, oh, wait, is somebody spilling the tea? She's gay? Molly's gay?
Or maybe they just, no, I don't think so. Is she? I think someone else, was it you, Candice, that said that maybe she got turned off because he didn't have a job?
Yes, I did. I was
because
like, maybe she.
Yeah, if y'all watch Unfiltered, he got a job now. So
getting the coin.
Yeah. He said he has a job, and Shanice was talking about like why she's a crybaby and stuff. But because I don't know, do you watch Unfiltered?
No,
the show
I haven't watched it. No.
Yeah, I missed a bunch of them, but I was like, I have to watch this one. So I was happy for him. I'm like, yay, John got a job. But I was looking at their Twitter, and Jeff G said something funny, like, stay out of my DMs and stop asking me about John or something. Yeah. And then John, like, jumped in the comments or something, like, my DMs are dry. Like, what are you talking about? Then he tweeted again, like, oh, now people are DMing me. Like, I was trying to shoot my shot. I was like, what up, John?
Funny. Is anybody applying for the Philadelphia one? They're still doing auditions.
I did. But my application, I applied for Married at First Sight, guys, but my application was purely a joke. It was like 60-something questions. I didn't even finish, but I just wanted to like go through the process and just be funny with it. So yeah, I didn't take it seriously. I was like putting like random funny shit. Like, oh, I just want a bachelorette party. This is why I'm signing up for the show. They're probably like, what the hell? We ain't picking her.
No. I think it says Latifah speaks. We definitely don't know how he was acting off the camera. See, that is the thing about these reality shows. You don't know how, especially like everybody acts different in front of a camera. Like you smile when somebody's taking a picture, but you might not be happy. That's just natural human reaction. But I do think that they film long enough to capture the essence of a little bit who you are,
Mm-hmm.
I see Roger's comment.
He keep making me, I be wanting to crack up. Molly's a fake, yo. Like, she be making me mess up my TV because I be flicking my TV. I be, like, hitting it, and I'm like, damn, Molly got me messing up my television right now. Like, I'm not really hitting her.
Yeah.
She needed a fill. And her damn eyelashes get on my nerves. How much freaking mascara can you put on? She puts so much on the top, so much on the bottom.
And she got nice lashes. Like, she really only needs, like, 1 or 2 coats. That's like 6 coats of mascara.
Yeah, but they kept, like, zooming on her nails. I was like, damn, she need a fill. I mean, my nails ain't done, but I don't get that shit. But I'm just like, come on, man. You on TV. Get it together.
Yes, exactly.
Let me stop. I think I'm just mad because she did John like that. I'm like, poor John, damn it.
Yeah. But the fave for this season was definitely Jephty and Shanice, and I think that they're going to have a beautiful family. She tweets more frequently now that they, like, did the exclusive People magazine reveal of their pregnancy and everything. So I hope that they do the special because they did one special with, I think it was the first Married at First Sight baby, and I like that one. So hopefully they'll do that with Shanice and Jephte.
They need their own spinoff. They're so cute. And when she gave him the gift, she named like a star in their name. I thought that was really adorable. Yeah. Nice. And they've been talking about how they would have kids too. So I'm not even surprised that they got knocked, like she got knocked up that fast. I was like, all right. Yeah. He's secure in the bag. Okay. Yeah. He went from calling her a stranger to don't touch me to knocking her up. I'm like, damn, that happened fast.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know you like that. Like, Jephte.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
He all the way open now. But yeah, it was a good season though. So I look forward to the reunion next week. So we can talk about that too.
Yeah.
But it looks like they want us to get into Hustle and Soul. Messy ass show.
Hustle and Soul. Messy.
Is Booby still on here? He told me, what did he tell me earlier? That Chef Lawrence Page was like chopping it up. Was it on Good Day New York? I don't know if anyone saw that. I missed it. I would have taped it if I would have known. But, you know, good for him. He just seemed like he's a really good chef. He's just messy as hell behind the scenes.
I feel like inside his spirit, he's a good person. He's just fucking everybody in his restaurant. Like, come on.
Yo, that pool fight was lit.
Yo.
When's the last time you seen a fight like that on a reality show? Usually it's getting cut with like the editing because they don't want to show things like basketball wise. I don't know why VH1 be doing that. Or security jumps in right away like Love and Hip Hop and then you don't see much. But this was a water fight, yo. In the pool. Punches were thrown.
Yo, your commentary, this is the reason why I love Lhhatl. I was watching Lhhatl commentary before we started the reality recap, and it's why I was like, yo, girl, we need to have a little show because your reality recaps are so good. But when that dye was coming out, you had me down, girl. I was dying. When you were like,
one?
Look at all the red dye. Girl. Poor Thandie.
Oh, my God. I'm mad when Thandie, like, she fell. Like, she's crazy. She's like a beast. And even the twins was like, don't wake up the beast or whatever they said. She fell and still kept going. Like, any normal person probably would have fell, bust their ass and be like, oh, shit. You know, take a moment to, like, make sure you're okay. But she fell on the concrete, rolled into the pool, and you could tell her ass can't swim. But she splashed her way to Cola and then just started, like, wanging her.
Like crazy.
What?
That was the
what is going on? Yeah, and can we talk about how Lawrence had her back so much in the pool? His side chick. While the baby mama's standing outside the pool watching. I'm like, damn, you going real hard for Thandie right now. Like,
yo. He's messy beyond belief. He's like, I don't care. Like, but you know what? I always say, when a guy acts like that, they only act like that because the women around them allow that behavior to go on like that. That's the only reason a guy like a Stevie J, a Lawrence, they only act like that because they can get away with that ish.
Yep. I was just shocked that after Thandie and Cola fight, and Cola was holding her own too. Like the thing is, Thandie seemed crazy, but the only person I feel like she could beat is Candice. Candice looks like she can't fight. Because Candice got hit by Anna, and she always running to call the cops. So Candice, she just pops a lot of mouth, but she seemed like she can't throw hands. But Sana gave it to Thandie. Remember they fought behind the bar? Was it Sana? Yeah. Sana held her own. Thandie, it seemed like she ain't gonna never step up to Anna. I don't know. I think she might be a little scared, and also because of her position as general manager. So she doesn't want to, like, ruin things completely. And she might have just... Yeah, and also maybe because they used to be friends, even though she slept with her man. But it's like she's not stepping to Anna. I'm like, I want to see them fight. But Anna is a beast, too. Like, but Cola held her own. Thandie really didn't do much. I mean, they were kind of equal. And then John amping her up. This is why I had to rewind. Because in the beginning, I didn't get why him and Lawrence fought. I was like, oh, my God, why are the guys fighting? Because I missed something. I was like, John was just trying to break it up. Because, you know, he's talking. He was like, I see my girl Cola fighting. I'm going to try to break it up. But when I rewind it and watched it like 10 more times, that's when I realized when Thandie jumped in the pool and John had the opportunity, he could have broke them up. He didn't break them up. He kind of splashed water at Thandie. And I was like, what is he doing? He went like this and he moved back and he allowed space to let the girls fight while Lawrence was telling security, you know, stop them or whatever he was doing, trying to break it up. Then he came back over John and he said, like, yeah, Cola, like, fuck her up or something. And I was like, oh, that's what Lawrence... So I didn't understand, but Lawrence did have a right to get, I guess, mad because you don't let... I mean, you're letting chicks fight like that and you're, like, amping her up and stuff. I mean, that's some street shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he did go a little too hard for the side chick, Lawrence. He went just a little too hard.
I don't know if I don't know if Lawrence with Sandy particular is okay. Definitely solidified. That's his side boo. But I also do be thinking like Lawrence wants to keep the family together as the boss. I think that's where he be getting like a little conflicted. Like, come on, y'all can't all be fighting. We all work. We all pink teacup. We a family. But like Lawrence, you're sleeping with everybody, so everybody's confused.
Exactly. Oh, someone was like, no. Oh, he wasn't. I thought he was trying to break it up, Lawrence. Maybe I gotta watch it for the 20th time. He told security to move out the way. I don't know. All I saw was when John was amping it up, and he was like, yeah, F her up, Cola. I mean, that's understandable. First of all, they're from, what, New York? That's some street shit. I mean, you're not going to watch your chick. It don't matter if you a dude or a male. I mean, I said a dude or a male. A dude or a chick, either way. Like, if your dude's getting beat up as a chick, you're going to jump in. Yeah. And as a dude, if your chick is getting beat up, you're not going to hit the girl beating up your chick. Obviously, you don't want to get in trouble. But you might pull her off or something. So they seem like they ride for each other like that, Cola and John. So I can understand that. But he was, like, kind of amping up the situation. Like, yeah, Cola, fuck her up. Lawrence was like... Lawrence started wilding, like, you're not going to touch Dandy. I was like, he didn't hit Dandy. Like, what is...
Like, Lawrence, get out of here. No, but...
Oh, yeah. The threesome. So, do you think, Candice, that Dandy, Anna, and Lawrence really slept together? Remember Candice said that?
I do think so. I think that's why it is so messy. Nothing surprises me in this day and age. You know, a lot of people be in these long-term committed relationships and then they want to spice it up and then they overstep that boundary. Well, let's not even say they take it to that level and then they be like, whoa, I can't handle it. And then this is the product of what we're seeing on this television show of having a threesome and not being able to handle all of that. That's what happens. Yep. So I could believe it. I mean, of course, we don't know. I'm not clocking nobody's, kuka, but like that might have happened. Shoot.
Hey, Nisha. But yeah, I don't know. It was funny when she repeated herself, Cola. Because, okay, so first of all, if you guys don't watch Hustle and Soul, it's about like a cooking show. The Pink Teacup is located in Brooklyn. They cook soul food. They're known for like chicken and waffles and all that good stuff. But they have mad drama in the restaurant because everybody's sleeping with everybody, basically. The main owner and the chef, messed around with like 3 or 4 chicks in a restaurant. Got a baby mama, one of them, got a side chick, got an ex-chick who destroyed his bar, so they had to fire her. It's a whole mess. But so he had the Iron Chef, some type of cooking, like a huge deal, like a cooking competition. And he went to Miami to compete, and he flew his staff down there. He basically told his side chick, who's Thandie, stay in Brooklyn and watch, the restaurant. So he flew everyone else but Thandie out to Miami. And I guess she felt a certain way. So she hired some other people to stay back in Brooklyn while she secretly went to Miami, met up with them, and ruined all the fun as usual. So she popped in there just like in the investor party, like, hey, bitches, what's up? Whatever. And I love the twins' reactions. They were like, hey.
They be like, who invited you?
They're so funny. So everyone was pissed. Anna's like, here come Thandie, about to suck out all the fun. And then so, she's standing there or whatever. And that's when Cola, I guess, felt like she had to say something. Like, oh, that's why Candice said, yada, 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 this threesome. And Thandie's like, what? What'd you say? And Cola was like, that's why. Didn't repeated herself. I think Thandie poured her drink on her. So Cola was like, get out the pool. And then they just started fighting in the pool. It was great.
Messy.
Good time for reality TV.
I feel like quite honestly though, that is, I know somebody mentioned that being on your page, and I don't think that show gets enough recognition across the board, but it's the realest reality show. Like that, you can't script that stuff that's going on that show. Like that's them. I think also somebody said Betty Boo. Yeah, she said she goes to the restaurant and they're just like that in real life. If they're really acting like that in the restaurant, I don't know how they make any money. Because they're messy.
But you know what? Their regular customers are probably used to the shenanigans, and they probably go there because they're hoping to get featured on television.
You're right. Because I would be all in the mix, like, oh, that ain't nothing. They always do that. That's cola. Oh, that's Sandy.
Yeah.
And then
what it seems like they do when they really act out and they want to make things better, they be like, shots for everybody. We're sorry for arguing. Around the shots for everyone. It's like, oh, this is cool. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind watching that. So, but yeah, you and I, we definitely have to visit the Pink Teacup in Brooklyn. Like,
it's a date.
And I hope some drama happens while we're there.
Yeah, we gotta see, we gotta scope it out. Be like, oh, this looks like it's about to be turned.
Yes,
Did we talk about? I think we might have touched on it, but I thought it was a little weird how they glazed over that Cola slept with one of the twins. And then, like, John had, like, the sit-down talk with him. That's kind of...
Oh, yes. That part was good. When he popped up and rolled up in Cola's house.
Yes.
Yeah, and he was talking to the wrong twin.
Yes.
He was, like, trying to school him, and the twin was like, hold up, bro. And John was like, wait, I'm not finished. He's like, but bro. And then he was like, I'm not Steph. He was like, oh. And Cola was like, babe, that's not him. And he was like, I can't even tell y'all motherfuckers apart.
He was so mad. He was played.
Oh my gosh, it was funny. And then he was surprised he fought his boss in the end. He was like, if he would have squared up with anyone, it would have been Steph. But the twins, they're like too cool. I don't ever see them get in a fight. If they do, that's like crazy. Yeah. But like they're so like goofy and fun. Like even when Lawrence, he was trying to take his anger out on one of the twins at the end. And he was sitting there like, what did I do? He was like, I don't give a shit. He was like, sit down. I was like, why is he yelling at the twins right now?
I know.
I was like, they didn't even do anything. Then his dumbass, you got a cooking competition. Here you are fighting in a pool, defending your side chick. He sprained his wrist. So he had to chop and do all that cooking shit with like one hand basically because he had a sprained wrist and had to wear the little cast thing around his wrist. Like, you unprofessional, dumb as hell. Like, come on, you know you got this major. This is what you went to Miami for the competition, and you gonna jeopardize that for a fight in the pool? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. It's interesting how Anna is very much so, she's like all about being like the sous chef and being the person that like runs the Miami one. It's just interesting to see like that's like her goal. I wonder if she was into culinary before she met Lawrence. I'm like, do you like that? Because that's like what he liked, or was that always like your passion? I would like a little back.
Probably, yeah. She's a good chopper.
Yeah.
She seems good, yeah. Mm-hmm. Then what else was there? Should we just talk about Love and Hip Hop?
Oh, we can talk about Love and Hip Hop.
I'm like, I wanted to point out Rashida, I saw in the Shade Room. She's featured in Forbes. So I know they always show her crap with Kirk, making her look bad. But I was like, okay, featured in Forbes, props. Because she is a boss chick. She has, she's featured this month talking about her, like, transition into being, like, a businesswoman. And she has 2 of her press boutiques in Atlanta and in Houston. And she's expanding into the fitness industry now. Yeah. So, go girl,
Rashida
get
does
some
her
points.
thing. Do you remember Rashida's, I think it was like her first like business after Love and Hip Hop was the Poise lipsticks, and they were all like the bright colors.
I remember. What happened to that?
That was like her first business, like when she was on Love and Hip Hop, and they did Atlanta, and I remember the lipsticks drop, and she would always like do the lip like pictures on Instagram. Yeah. I was like, okay, so she been see, Rashida had a plan.
She's hustling.
It's like if I'm gonna be out here looking crazy and messy, at least I get the coin. That's the plan.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like the coins ain't worth it because you got half of America believing that Kirk really out here with another whole baby and everything, even though I told y'all that storyline is fake. And I just roll my eyes every time they're on the screen talking about this damn kid. But yeah, like, it is not worth it. She looks stupid, though. Yeah. I mean, props to her with the business part, but on the show, she looked dumb as hell.
Listen.
Yes, I'm over them, too. Like, did you see the part when she's taping up the house with the blue tape? Like, Rashida literally took out blue tape and is dividing the house because she allowed Kirk to move back in, which they showed on the last episode. And she's like, you need to know boundaries. This your side and this my side. And Kirk is like, how we gonna split the TV, like a half a TV? It's like literally like blue tape everywhere, down the stairs, on the couches. I'm like, what? Like,
I wouldn't even put that tape in my nice house. But yeah, Rashida, shout out to her because she had the lipsticks. Then it was IamBossy.com, which was the online boutique. Then she did press. So she was elevating and growing each year. So shout out to her.
I guess she's not going to rap anymore. I'm thinking of My Bubblegum. Remember that song?
Yeah, I remember it. You know what? I think on one of the episodes, and I do remember this, she writes songs for movies. Like, you know, like when they'll do like a hip hop song and it'll be like not a like popular song. She does that too on the side.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay, so she got money because she does look like she has a big house. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
So then why even do this? Like, I feel like she doesn't even, maybe to stay relevant, I feel like coin-wise, she doesn't need love in hip-hop. I mean, I did read that her and Kirk are making the most money out of the whole cast. I think I've said that before. Yeah, because, and then they're paying that Jasmine chick to go along with this fake storyline of Kirk, you know, knocking up the other chick and having the baby. But on the show, it's just so dumb, though. Like, even Rashida's asking him, have you seen the kid yet? I'm like, here we go. And he's like, no, it's just what I see on Instagram. And he just talks so, like, like,
a mess.
So annoying.
So, can we talk about, I didn't realize this until, I guess, maybe yesterday. I didn't know Bambi was pregnant. Bambi's having
a baby. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Why didn't I post that? I saw it, and I was just like, oh. And then I just, like, never posted it.
Listen.
And I got DMs about it, and I was like, oh, yeah, I saw, yay. But maybe I just didn't care enough to post. No, I'm happy for it, though.
Yeah. I seen it. It was like, she had, like, it was, like, not a baby bump picture, but it was, like, baby stuff, and it was like, yeah, I'm having a baby. And then I guess Mama D on this episode, and, like, for the next episode, you know, they have, like, a surprise.
That's gonna pop up at the house.
Yeah.
Oh, you know why I didn't post it? Because we kind of, like, knew that already. Yeah, that's why. It's like, vloggers, like, we kind of, like, we peeped that already. Because even, I think I might have said that last week. I was like, I think she might be pregnant. The way it was, like, some photo of them sitting at a table. And then even Waka Flocka was in some comments and was like, congratulations. Yeah, and he kind of gave it away. And then when people was calling him out on it, he tried to change it and take it back. Like, he was congratulating for something else. And it's like, no. Yeah. It's because she's pregnant. So, yeah, I guess when, I don't know, celebrities try to hide it. And when they finally come out and, like, confirm it, it's like, yay, we already know. Like,
yeah. So, I guess, Love and Hip Hop must be, like, on a 3 to 4 month, like, lead time. Because if that was recorded, like, 3 or 4 months ago, she would just be kind of showing right now. So that's probably, like, on point. Yeah, they have the baby bump photos and everything. And then I even saw Jessica Dime. She has new baby bump photos as well. Yeah. I didn't post them, but I saw them. I was like, oh, that's cute. I think I put on my Facebook page. Some things I might post on Facebook, I don't post on Instagram. I'm just like, eh. It's interesting, just talking about Jessica Dime on the show, it's interesting how they're portraying her relationship with her baby's father. Like, they almost are making it seem like he's not involved. Like, she's kind of sad. Like, she's by herself through the pregnancy. But, like, she's still super in love. Like, on Instagram, it's like, oh, that's my baby. That's my, you know, like, she's still super in love. I'm interested to see what happens next week on Love and Hip Hop.
He seems present, but, like, from what he explained is that he's in, like, the G League or something. Which is kind of like being, like, a Z-lister for basketball. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. But it's like he stopped playing for a couple years. So he's saying, like, how he has to kind of prove himself now. So it seems like it's, like, a bad time to have a kid. I mean, obviously you can't help. Babies, they might just pop up or whatever. You can't help that now. She's pregnant already. But at this time of him trying to get back into the league, it's like now is not the time to be having a newborn baby. Because if he's trying to prove himself, he's going to have to work. He's going to be traveling. He's going to be busy. And I don't know. They're going to have to make that work. I think she was like, who am I going to get to plan a wedding? He was like, your mom. Like, yeah. I don't know. He's going to be busy. I got to read this tweet. This was so funny because on the come up, you got Young Jock and you got Jessica Dime. Out of everyone in the cast, these two are like actually, growing and everything. So someone tweeted, look at Jessica Dime chilling in bed, pregnant and engaged to an NBA player instead of running around with pink hair acting a fool. I was like, right? So much has changed in like a couple seasons. Yes. Yeah. And Young Jock, he's opening up a hair shop because everyone was making fun of him when he had the perm and all the memes and everything. Yeah, and now he's going half with some chick and he's opening up his own hair salon, honey. I was like, okay. Yeah. That's what's up.
You gotta strike while the iron is hot. When the branding opportunities come up, when you are hot on social media, that is when you have to like align all of your different your endeavors that you're doing, and you got to make your coin.
So true. I mean, I'm saying, can someone sponsor me so I can make my own wine or something?
Listen.
I drink enough.
We're going to get Lhhatl this wine endorsement. We're going to get Lhhatl this wine endorsement.
I'm down for that. Oh, and I was on my way from work. I was listening to Tammy Rivera. I don't think they don't show her in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta anymore, right? I haven't seen her in a while.
I think she's been on like 1 or 2 episodes.
Maybe 1.
Just like in passing. Yeah.
But she dropped a new album called Fate, and I listened to the whole thing on my way home, and I was like, yo, this is dope. Like, she can sing. I love her voice. It's a really good album.
I like that song. I think it's called All Those Kisses or All My Kisses or something like that.
Oh, yes.
She has a beautiful voice. I remember I follow Rico Love. I love Rico Love. He's a producer, and he produced her album, and like, she has been working on that album legitimately for like 2 years. I remember I seen her in the studio on his live because he'll like live session. And I'm like, Tammy singing? And he played like a snippet. And I was like, oh, she can blow. She can.
Yeah, she has a pretty voice. Yeah. And obviously the majority of the album got to be about Waka Flocka cheating on her. Because I'm listening to the words and I was like, oh, this got to be about Waka.
Like, oh, yeah, Cola Cole. Yes, All These Kisses. Yeah. That's
yeah. But you know what I like about her? They didn't overly do it when she was on the show. Like, they didn't show her constantly in the studio like they do with some of these other people. Like Erica Mena, for example. You always see them in the studio, and it's like, what are you doing? Where's your album? Where's your song? Like, what's going on? Like, I feel like we barely saw Tammy in the studio, and then boom, she popped out with an album, and now it's like everywhere. Tidal, Spotify, and everything. Yeah. So that's pretty dope, because I didn't even know she was releasing one.
That's
she got the full package.
Really working.
Yeah. Yep. And that's what a lot of them can't even do. They showing off in the studio, taking pictures and on Love and Hip Hop, but then I'm like, where's the album at? What are you doing? So
Booby, get out of here. Huh? Talk about Jocelyn needs a hit.
Jocelyn, she's Estelita now. That's Jocelyn 2.0.
Oh my God. I'm over that.
This dumbass showcase. Just Britney dropped out, and now it's just Estelita. I'm like, who the hell is going to go to the showcase with just Estelita? Even Stevie was like, don't nobody know who she is. We can't just have a showcase. And then talking about Erica dropped out, Erica Mena. I'm like, who the hell want to see Erica Mena perform at the showcase?
Doing too much.
That showcase is shit. That's too funny. Just Britney's like, I'm the only real artist here, but I don't know. I know she's a real artist, and I do like her voice, but I can't think of any of her songs, though. Like, I was trying to. I know I could Google it, but I was like, damn, what's one of her songs? And I was like,
I told y'all on the beginning of the reality recap for this season of... I didn't know who she was. Now, some people in the comments were like, no, she's like a real artist. I don't know not one of her songs. Not to discredit her. She might have some names. Yeah. I just don't know any of them.
I heard of her before. I forgot what she sings.
She's MMG? Is that who she signed to?
She said that a couple times on the show, yeah.
Yeah.
And she refuses to sign with Stevie, which I'm glad she's not. I don't think she should. And then Tiara was like, I love how they sprinkle in Tiara back in there. She's like talking with everyone. So Tiara was talking to her and was like, basically, that's Scrap's uncle, those Scrap that's locked up. And was like, if you're not giving out the coochie, then, Stevie J gonna like do something with the contract to make it a crazy contract or something. Like, you signing your life away. So I don't know. Sketchy contract.
Yo, so what do you think is going on with Tokyo? Because I see that like it's about to get turned up. So it's Tabani.
You saw that? The long ass trailer? That was a long trailer.
It was
for what's to come.
Trailer.
This is about to be a long ass season. I was like, damn, this season ain't never ending. It's gonna be like New York. It kept going and going. I was like, damn. Then they in the woods, they camping. I was like, what? Tokyo fighting on the camping trip?
I'm like, what?
Yeah. It looked like, you know what? In the back of my mind, I like Tokyo, but I'm like, a dude like that seemed like he ain't waiting around for no virgin.
No.
Like, I know she ain't having sex, and it seemed like on the show, it seemed like he's supporting her, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, he's probably like cheating on her. Because I'm like, you really holding out? You really gonna wait by your girl's side while she's saving herself? Like,
I leave the TV on because normally, like, the love and hip hop stuff plays because we're talking about it.
But who's she fighting? Is that messy ass Keely chick?
I don't know if that's Keely because they changed their wigs so much. I can't keep up with the wigs and the faces, so I just be like, I don't know who's who. But somebody being messy. Somebody.
And when I see nails, I know it's Tokyo. She got them long ass nails. She be like, and I'm like, okay.
No, I know Tokyo, and I can pick out Carly, and I can pick out Rashida and Donna.
Just Brittany got the orange thing going on.
Brittany has the orange hair, but the rest of
with the casket makeup.
Yeah, I'm like, who's who? Like, who are you this week?
It's a lot of new random people. Like, now there's this other storyline with Tokyo's trying to drop some record. I'm trying to keep up. She's trying to drop a record to have a showcase of something with Keely's dude, the dude with the beard, and I don't know his name. But now people are telling him, like, you might not be the father of some kid. It might be someone else. And I'm like, how does he not know if he's the dad or not? But I'm confused because unless you live in Atlanta, maybe Atlanta people know these people. But I'm over here in Jersey. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about these people.
Yeah.
Like, who are these people? Like, I don't know who these people are. It's too many new people.
I can't keep up. I just be like, oh, okay.
I don't know. Then there's Scooter. I mean, I think he's the one that just lost his son. Then he's a cheater. He cheats on the chick that has the salon.
Because she was talking about Scooter to her new boo on the little carriage ride, and he was like, yo, you're not over Scooter. And he was like, you ruining my night. I don't think he's feeling her no more. He's like,
and I paid for this. Yeah. But I'm just like, that is the wrong time. She's like, you're supposed to be my friend. If I can't talk to you about it, then who? I'm like, your dude don't want to hear about your ex?
No.
Especially on the damn carriage ride. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm gonna be like, get the fuck off this damn horse.
Yeah.
Make her ass walk back. I'm rude.
She was doing too much. You know, I just think in general, like, nobody wants to hear about your ex. Like even in that first dating phase, like, if you've gone through a bad breakup, talk to your girlfriends, talk to your guys. Nobody's trying to hear you complain about your ex to the new person. They don't want to hear that.
Yeah. That's all I don't get when people be in relationships and they really want to dive deep into the ex thing. Like, oh, like, how many times did y'all do, like, was it good and all this stuff? And they want to know, like, certain, and I'm just like, none of your business.
Yeah.
Like, why? Why do you need to know? And, like, why do you need to know how many people I previously slept with? Like, it's none of your business.
Like,
yeah.
Like, I ordered the carrot cake cheesecake 1,000,000 times. Who cares if I did it with that guy?
Like, I'm with you now. Don't worry about all that.
Yeah. Good night.
Like, what else happened? Oh, did you see the part when KK popped over Mama D's house? And because Mama D just had surgery, and they brought in Nurse Bay.
Sexy nurse, the Nurse Bay.
I was like, first of all, Nurse Bay needs to come over here and take care of me. But they are a hot mess. And then Mama D said that her husband, Ernest, is back on, like, crack cocaine or something. I was like, oh, man.
That's sad. Because I kind of like Ernest. Like, he's kind of, like, kooky a little bit. Like, I kind of like Ernest. He loves Mama D. Oh, here go the tape. The tape.
I was like, you are grown as a woman and you taping your house because you allowed your cheating husband to move back in. Kick his ass out. Why? That's dumb as hell. I'll be damned if I had to take my house.
40. He is not. That can't be true. He can't be looking like that under 40.
I'm under 40. You trying to say Ernest and me are the same age? Pop thirsty? I'm 33. Listen. Ain't no damn way Ernest is in his 30s. Roger said I deserve. Wait, that's and what was that? In that order. In that order. That's still my shit.
Listen.
Oh man.
Mama D is crazy.
Trying to think. Oh, we got like what, a couple minutes. Anything else happening on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta? Hot mess of a show.
Yo, Pop Thirsty's crazy. Talk about black don't crack unless you on it. I'm dead. Too much.
Oh, did you see how K. Michelle, she used to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, so she's going through recovery process because she had the butt reduction surgery. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's up on that story. But yeah, I don't know. She posted something a while ago, like long paragraphs and stuff, talking about how you know who your true friends are. And someone told me that her and Jonathan aren't talking anymore. I don't know if that's true. I'm like, what's going on?
Either. I think Jonathan was always Emily B's friend. And then when K. Michelle went to New York on that season of Love and Hip Hop, she went to New York because they did that crossover of the K. Michelle spinoff. I can't remember what it was called. That's how she met Jonathan.
Okay.
I feel like that was like a New York, like you're on Love and Hip Hop. He was already associated with the Love and Hip Hop brand. They became friends via that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Honestly, if you become friends, regardless of the circumstances, and you feel like that person is your friend, you want them to be your friend to the end. And if somebody kind of ghosts on you, I would feel some type of way too. But K. Michelle has had a lot of complications with whatever surgery she got for her butt reduction.
She's reducing her butt, yeah.
Yeah, she you keep her in your prayers because she's definitely been going through it.
Yeah. What?
The good guy.
Who? Stevie J, Roger? So, Booby mentions, I guess we could talk about that real quick, because I know this is going to be wrapping up soon. Tiana and Amon season finale, what did you think?
So cute. I love them. They're so cute.
I know!
They're like, when she started crying at the end because he's going off for the season, I was like, oh!
Yes. And did you see when she mentioned Kanye West?
Yes.
She was like, when she heard the beat was like, she was like, okay, welcome back. She was like, it's like Polo.
Kanye.
Polo Kanye.
Polo Kanye.
I was dying.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But they're so cute. And how they moved to, because he got traded to the Kings, Amon. Mm-hmm. So Tiana and Junie had to move to the West Coast so they could be closer to him. I already saw that coming, but I was like, oh, they're so cute.
They're so cute.
Such a cute family. Yeah.
I want to see that come back again. I hope they do a season 2 of them. That's a good show.
I know we didn't talk about them as much, but I was watching. And then, oh man, I don't want to run out. I might save it for next week. The little story of how they met and everything like that. I'll save that for next time.
Yeah.
Because it's really cute. It's real pretty. Wait, who called? Who, Blackie? What?
Oh, Whitney Williams.
When was that, today?
I guess so. Somebody said in the comments here.
I be trying to keep up. I be at work. I'm supposed to be working and writing. Then I be on my blog and I be like, damn, I'm supposed to be doing something else. I just be trying to keep up. It's only me that run this page. It's hard.
Yep.
But yeah.
Well, guys, make sure that you follow me. I'm in the left corner there, Little Miss ENT. Make sure that you follow Lala's YouTube channel is the Ooh La La page. All of the reality recaps are on there. I actually watch them on my big screen TV. They're very entertaining.
She does. Yes. My head be looking all big. I'm like, whoa. Damn, that forehead looking huge on TV. Roger, who you hanging out with? Who you talking about? DM me. But thanks for hanging out with us. I can't wait to see you in LA, though. We're going to have to...
Yes!
But we'll talk about that more next week. But make sure y'all tune in next Monday, same time, 10 p.m. Eastern, Monday, every Monday. Okay, I'm going to DM you, Roderick. All right. See you guys next Monday, same time. Bye.
Bye.